Joe, they put you to work out there. A lot of two-strike counts. Unfortunately, that did end up getting away from you. What was maybe holding you back a little bit today?
I don't know. I didn't feel like I was really getting extended and getting through the baseball today as well as I could have. Secondary stuff was playing a little bit better, but just on that heater, I think just kind of establishing that a little earlier, I just didn't really have that touch. But yeah, I mean, they're putting long at bats together, a lot of foul balls. That was tough, especially just on a day when our offense looks so good. And I mean, just since the break, they've looked so good and putting together great at bats. I mean, we have a pretty steep deficit there, and they just come back and put some good swings on the ball. And I mean, looked like he had pretty good stuff, the other pitcher as well. So yeah, that's I think just the only thing we can look at as like a positive there is just we did a good job as an offense. Kind of frustrating, I think, more than anything, just putting that on the bullpen. Luckily, we have a couple off days coming up, but still to go out there and not really put together a great outing, just as far as eating innings even, that's probably the most frustrating part.
Are the home runs eaten away?
Yeah, I mean, that's just more of a tip the cap thing, I think, just looking at the numbers there and executing the plan. Like, sometimes they just hit the ball, and yeah, I think the one at Julio, I could have gotten down a little bit more, but yeah, the other one was perfectly executed and just, I mean, jumped it, so good for him.
Is there any concern on your end, just the number of homers that it seems like the last few starts have kind of piled up compared to beginning of the season?
Yeah, there's different reasons for that, but yeah, we'll make adjustments and we'll be fine there. It's not really concerning. I mean, you throw a lot of strikes and guys are going to swing and stuff happens, but yeah, I think that's just more of an adjustment thing on my end and just recognizing some certain patterns maybe a little bit more, but yeah, I think we'll be fine on that front going down the stretch. But yeah, I mean, just the offense has been great, and so that's exciting for us. But yeah, frustrating for me today.
What was kind of your mindset to Suarez? I mean, kind of back against the wall, 3-1 count.
Yeah, I mean, he just kept fouling everything off. So just keep coming at him. I mean, I don't want to say late or he wasn't sitting on that pitch or whatever was going on, but just kept fouling it off. And at some point when he's just hitting it that little bit of the bat, it's going to miss. So